Hi, this poem is called Water's Way. I was inspired to write it when I was at a retreat with a South American shaman. We'd done lots of different ceremonies, and the one that was stuck with me the most was the water ceremony. And I couldn't get to sleep at 4 AM in the morning, so I went and sat beside the river and I wrote this. It's called Water's Way. I hope you like it. The water tirelessly furrowed its flow with ease, never ceasing, satisfying and fortifying my fortitude, doing only what it knew, without a mill of effort nor meander of doubt. Never did its roars call for attention, or cry a drop of deceit. It honestly honoured its destined path, without whims or wonder. Gloriously it sang its nature without wondering where it was going. The water's way ends where it began, and begins just where it ended. And this is what it was, what it is, and always will be. Journeying through the water's way, slowly sculpted songs of whirling falls and faded banks of times forgotten but not unknown. For its power, yet subtle it may be, never waxed or waned, yet always ebbed and flowed with its own majestic tones as every seed is sown. Like the witherless wind that's found rippling the surface of the water's way, swathing reflections, it rushed without a hurry, hustling fertile foliage, forever finding home, going where it was always meant to the expression beyond its wakes, slowly slowing, yet never sleeping in its tireless pails, bailing brawls or bespoken toils. Painlessly its perseverance proves its worth, beyond its weight in gold flickers and moonlit sparkles, of unseen beauty beyond all words. Inspiring movement that owns its own stifling woes, though its troubles are none, many it carries. Its duties are sacred, yet bounding with humble sighs as eyes wander its luscious looms and beautiful plumes. Its rich waves, forever pouring the water's way of forgotten faces, racing past in time but never finishing or diminishing, into its future without a passing moment never thought of or forgotten. Its freeing little trickles is perhaps all we need to carry all of what we hope in, yet letting go is what it always flows in. Rapid reclamations are only its declarations, its transformations run through all the ages upon ages. Its paths are laden with layered silt, settling in it always begins. Forever its melted peaks are mulling with quirky splashes and cleansing washes. Never are its murky ways swayed away from our wondrous praises. Its traces tie our frowns to heavenly crowns. Not a drop is wasted, as our hearts seep into harmonic smiles, long-lasting language, enduring all the while, far beyond Egypt's dream of the Nile. Our ancestors' letters spell it all out, even beyond what has not yet been spoken, yet its messages are coming through, clearer than crystal snowdrops. Its compaction of ice only freezes our stare, glancing into what is nearer than near. In fact, it might be right here and right now, closer than our own breath, but no further from where our power flows and always goes, and never one stream away. If I could say this in any other way, it would be to pray for what else I couldn't say, beyond that which grows our hay. There's a harvest in every day if we look into the water's way and through the paths created. Wiser than our worn-out ways, still it shows us our torn-out gaze. Its forms always longing for deepened sand, penetrating land far beyond our sands. Still our souls shine on through its mystic sways, beyond yet unseen reflections of another's gaze. Homage of the water's way lives beyond the chosen few, knowing more than all the sages, through all it rages. It turns our pages and drowns out our ages, yet never it changes. Our water's way has much to say, and as it's laying our hillsides with glistening chapters of unwritten histories, its mysteries too, as it's waging wars, are what gives us our lives, and what may carry it away. Refining and defining our very way of wonder, the paths untrodden slowly sink away into the hidden myths of legendary depths, never seen but often felt with special steps and careful treks. The water's way is never far away, and it lives exactly where you stay, and home is where its heart is.